Hey YouTube guys, how's everyone doing? I decided to get on camera for a minute. Hey, how's everyone doing? I had just recently viewed Pinch and Penny's 2011 video regarding Walgreens putting a new bullet point to their coupon policy. And I wanted to jump on the bandwagon basically as far as her video that she put up today. And what Priscilla said is exactly, I am in total agreement, and this is exactly what's going to happen at Walgreens, because after I viewed her video, I decided to go to my local Rite Aid. Now, this Rite Aid, Walgreens, sorry guys. I went to my local Walgreens. Now, this particular Walgreens, they know me in there, and they're very, very friendly to me. So I decided after listening to the video, what it entailed, the coupon policy, and I printed it out, guys. Just go to Walgreens.com. You could find out the Walgreens policy and what she's talking about, where it says right here, multiple coupons. If you guys can see that, well, let me read it. It says the bullet point they added is about the multiple coupons. You know, when we use multiple coupons, but English. Anyway, it says when purchasing multiple items, Walgreens accepts multiple identical coupons for multiple qualifying items as long as there's a sufficient stock to satisfy their customers. As long as there is sufficient stock to satisfy their customers, you can do it in multiple times. Okay, that's one thing. Management reserves the right to limit the quantity of items purchased. Okay, number one thing that's going to change, that the manager in the store can make the decision if he has enough stock to satisfy other customers, if you can make multiple purchases of the same items. Okay? Management, again, reserves the right to limit the quantity of items purchased. So, you know, like when we did the Azo deal, and you buy the Azo deal had the $10 register reward attached to it, and then the Culturelle did too, so we were just switching out one product for another. That's not going to happen anymore, most likely. If they're going to limit that. You won't be able to, you know, continuously keep swapping, like taking a $10 register reward and swapping it out for another $10 product and doing that back and forth and doing it as many times as you want, according to this new bullet point that they put here in concerning multiple coupons. Then it says, customers and employees' purchase of excessive quantities of advertised items is not permitted. Let me read that again, y'all. Customers and employees' purchases of excessive quantities of advertised items is not permitted. An excessive quantity is any quantity above and beyond normal household usage. My English again. Let me read that again. An excessive quantity is any quantity above and beyond normal household usage. Right there in black and white, guys. And it's in the policy. You won't be able to fight it. So what they're doing, in agreement with what Priscilla said, it's going to be up to the manager now to make that decision. If we come along and there's a register reward and we're switching out one for the other, and, you know, we're doing totals, you know, quantities of those, they could say, no, you can't do that. And we have no recourse because it's up to the manager. Totally up to the manager. Excuse me, guys. It's totally up to the manager. Now, to piggyback on that, why I'm telling you about Priscilla's video, and I'll leave her channel down below so you guys can go check it out. I went to my local Walgreens. Why I keep saying Rite Aid? It's Walgreens, guys. Went to my local Walgreens because the manager and I, you know, we're pretty cool. So I went in there and I asked him about this, and he said, yep. He said, you will not be able to shop here the way you used to. He told me point blank, period. He said, basically, what it is, he said, especially with register rewards, in his store, he said, each manager could do, you know, what they want. In his store, he said, when it comes to register rewards in his store, so guys, mileage may vary, he said he is only going to allow one per customer. Yeah, that's what he said, one per customer. Like, in other words, if I buy a $10 register reward for one item, like say Crest is $10, I buy Crest toothpaste and Colgate toothpaste, you get another register reward. I could do one of the Colgates and one of the Crest, but I can't go back and forth like we do. Go buy the Crest, buy the Colgate, buy the Crest. But he said that's not going to happen. He said you're going to have one of each. That's it. See you. Bye. Gotta go. Yeah. So for the new couponers, this is going to be a problem if you're new to couponing and you're trying to shop at Walgreens, because you're going to have no recourse. You could hem and haw and get all upset. You have no recourse because it is now part of the coupon policy regarding the multiple coupons. It's right there in black and white. There's not anything you could do about it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So he said basically because they have a shortage of stock when, folks come in there and they buy multitudes of, items. So I was kind of through at Walgreens anyway, because Walgreens was getting, they was getting beyond and above themselves. So, but yeah, this just made it worse. Like Priscilla said, they just put the nail in the coffin, as she said. And they're very serious and very aggressive about this, because he also said that he is going to be very much so aggressive about this new piece of the policy, that he's only going to allow one. He says, yeah, I know you. He said, but, he has to fend for his stock or whatever. Maybe I'm using the wrong word, but he has to make sure he has enough stock in his store, because he has to be accountable for it. So he already told me up front. He said, you will not be able, and he was very polite about it. He wasn't nasty. He was very polite about it. He said, you will not be able to shop the way you used to. He said, because I will only allow one register reward per customer. He said, now I could come back and forth, if I wanted to do all of that, or go to another store. But yeah, it's not going to be that much fun anymore, guys. And then as I was leaving, I saw my favorite cashier coming in on his shift. And I asked him, what's going on with, with this new policy? And I showed him his exact words to me. Now, he was not at work when he said it. He was on his way into the store. He said to me, we were told, when he said we, maybe they had a meeting in the store. I don't know. He said, they kind of tired of the couponers coming in there taking their stuff, I guess. So basically that's what he said, that, he said they more or less they're doing it because, the couponers are, kind of coming in there wiping them out. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, and they were told that if people, come in and they're buying quantities, that they have to ask the manager first. I'm like, are you serious? He said he won't even cash you out. I'm like, are you serious? I'm trying to make this funny, guys. It's not funny, but it's the reality. The good times at Walgreens are almost over, if not over, according to this policy. I'm quite sure maybe somebody will find a loophole. I don't know. But Priscilla didn't sound too positive about it. Check out her video. And like I said, I'll leave the link below. But yeah, guys, so those of you who are new to couponing, Walgreens, you will not have any kind of recourse. You could rant, you could rave. It's in their coupon policy. It's up to the manager. I'm not saying you can't do the deals. It's totally up to the manager of how many items you can purchase, unfortunately. So that's just a little bit tidbit, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I know everyone's not subscribed to everybody on, YouTube. So I just want my subscribers to be aware of that if they go into Walgreens and they're having an issue as far as, the manager telling them that, no, we're going to limit your quantity of that particular item. That's their absolute right as of now. So, yeah, guys. Just wanted to share. Take care. Bye-bye.